Good evening, good evening. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Guys, you walk in, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to the Chaos Culture Radio. It is Vertical Live Tuesday. Hakeem, what is cracking like and what is cracking like on this Tuesday evening?
Man, we here, we percolating, feeling good, taking over. That's all we doing.
Yeah, and the party don't stop. The party don't stop. Shout out to everybody right now watching us all across the board: Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch. Guys, make sure you follow. It's so very important for you guys to follow so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to those right now watching us on Rumble and also X. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hakeem, we got a lot of things to talk about, so let's go ahead and let's do it on this Tuesday evening. And make sure, guys, on your way home, make sure you drive safely. Be safe out there. And also, some people probably watching us on their way on the plane. Make sure y'all have a safe flight as well. So, Trump, so the White House press secretary talked about the Eagles finally accepted the invitation to go to the White House on this, because the Eagles won the Super Bowl. So, I can let's play that clip of the press secretary talking about the Eagles accepting the invitation to the White House.
I can confirm that the Philadelphia Eagles will be here at the White House to celebrate their Super Bowl victory. I know there was a lot of fake news about an invitation that wasn't sent or was sent. We want to correct the record. We sent an invitation. They enthusiastically accepted, and you will see them here on April 28th. April 28th, I can confirm that the Philadelphia Eagles will be here at the White House to celebrate their Super Bowl victory. I know there was a lot.
There you have it. So the Eagles are going to the White House, and they are very, very excited to go. So, Hakeem, your thoughts of the Eagles going to the White House? Accepted the invitation.
Anybody who said they wasn't going to go would have been dumb. They was going to go expected. They had no choice but to go.
Yeah. Because it's an NFL tradition for them to go to the White House. If they would have refused, it would have been a whole situation like that. Even though Donald Trump favored the Chiefs to win it, but however the Eagles won, and I told people Eagles symbolize the United States anyway. Basically. They are the symbol in the United States, the Eagles, the bald eagle. So even you look at the United States dollar, you will see the eagle on there. So the Eagles are enthusiastic and excited to go to the Super Bowl, and not go to the Super Bowl, but actually went to the Super Bowl and actually win it. But they also are very excited as well to go to the White House because a lot of these guys are young. And they can finally get to see the White House, see all the monuments and stuff like that. But shout out to the Eagles for winning a Super Bowl, and not only that, but going to the White House as well. I'm glad they are going because I thought at first, because there was a lot of rumor that they didn't get an invitation. It was rumor that they canceled, they didn't want to go. They were trying to do a statement, but all that was like all fake news. So all cap. So they are going to the White House, folks. So be on the lookout for that because I think that's going to be live. So everybody will get to see them at the White House. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody right now watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate it. Shout out to the Country King right now watching us on Instagram. Thank you so much, Country King. And we appreciate you too, big dog, because you see you watch a lot of our content, and I'm gonna hit you up in the back. So let's link up and let's work together also as well. So be on the lookout for my DM Country King. And I got a shout out to those right now watching us on Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hakeem, money. Money makes the world goes round, and money is so good, beautiful in your pocket. So right now, Donald Trump recently just had a press conference where he spoke about air prices that they are going down. I couldn't even play that clip.
Bear me one moment.
Yes, of course. Because everybody was making a big deal. All egg prices going down. A lot of people go in the grocery store and they notice that the egg prices, some eggs are $12, $14, $16. Trump said they are going down.
Oh, my bad. Is this
It's at the bottom.
Is at the bottom?
It's before the other link to the restream.
Mm-hmm. Southwest. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't have these problems. I had no inflation. I had a great economy. He gave you high prices. You couldn't buy bacon. You couldn't buy anything. And also, I inherited a situation with eggs. The price of eggs was through the roof. Well, now the price of eggs has come down a lot. Interest rates have come down. Gasoline prices have come down. It's all coming down. It's all a beautiful thing. I can do it the right way or the wrong way. We're doing it the right way. And I have tremendous confidence in this country and the people of this country. Tremendous confidence, much more so than if I sat back for 4 years and had a good time in the Oval Office. But we didn't have these problems.
There you have it.
I had no inflation. I had a great economy. He gave you.
Your thoughts on him, Trump saying that he had, back then he had a great economy, all these things, but now he's saying it's going to even be even more of a greater economy. Your thoughts on that?
You know, he's a comedian, bro, so he knows how to spin it. But
he do. Like, Elon Musk was laughing, but go ahead.
Yeah, like I thought it was funny as hell though, but the prices are dropping though. So
well, have you seen it? Have you seen it in the grocery store? I still see the prices the same. I don't know. I feel like it's a big cap.
You see, man, I shop at the Spanish stores, so you know them prices ain't that high. Like, you know?
Yeah, no, that's true too as well. But you know, I work in the retail industry, so I see it a lot, especially when it comes to the aspect of the prices. So I see when it goes up and I see when it goes down. But right now, is it like the prices have it hasn't balanced itself out. So I think he's just saying it for the near future that the prices are going down because recently, the federal government is actually doing an investigation on like why all these retail stores are rising the price up for these customers, for the consumers. So I think now they're working it out to say, hey, you guys need to stop doing that. It's not right. So that's why it's starting to go down. If it's going down, but right now I still see it as normal. But you never know. Now that, but moving along, also when it comes to the money topic as well, Hakeem, the NASDAQ was down yesterday on Monday, very, very down. A lot of people was beginning to panic because a lot of people have huge, of course, it's not financial advisor, always speak to a financial advisor, but it was just panicking because of the aspect of the NASDAQ being down all across the board with all the heavy measure companies. And they say Trump is to blame. So go ahead, Hakeem, show that clip of the NASDAQ pretty much being down.
You can see equity markets, massive sell-off pretty much across the board. The S&P 500 down more than 2.5%, 155 points. If that were to close down 240 points, it would be in a correction territory, joining the NASDAQ, which is now firmly in correction territory. Remember, correction is down more than 10% from the most recent closing high. So we are nearing those levels. Otherwise, though, Larry, a total complete washout. Very, very few companies that managed to be in the green today, but most of the equity markets ending near the lows of the session. Bond markets as well rallied. As you know, when the equity markets sell off, the classic flight to safe haven, to safety is the bond market. 2, 10, 30-year yields all rallied, price higher, yield lower. You saw that across the board as people are worried about slowing growth and some tariff concerns. The VIX, Larry, that classic volatility indicator, that spiked up as well around a 27 handle or so. But no need to panic. Remember the fears over during COVID and Lehman Brothers and all that. You needed a VIX well north of 40 or 50. So we're not near that panic yet. But certainly this was a full, clean washout that we got today as people are really trying to figure out what is this transition period for this economy when we go from the public sector to the reprivatization of the private sector that Scott Besson just spoke to you about last week, Larry. Down, as you can see, equity markets massive sell-off pretty much across the board. The S&P
is down right now, but is it right now a great opportunity to still buy, even though the NASDAQ is down? Go right ahead. You'll come to it.
So I just want to comment. I was reading the comments and I seen a lot of people were saying that he's ruining our lives. He's messing things up. People got to remember, when you inherit one administration from another, you got to fix the problems that it is. We're not going to see nothing until like a year in. I say 2027 when we'll see this. But as far as the NASDAQ, we'll be up within the next couple months. This always happens. The market always corrects itself. But this is not financial advice, but this is when people say, buy, baby, buy. You buy it when it's low, sell when it's high.
Facts. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. But that's just my own personal financial advice. Is going in and looking in the market and see what is good option to sell. When the NASDAQ is down, that's the best opportunity to say, okay, what type of company can I invest in that's going to benefit me later on long term? So people don't panic. Now, don't get me wrong. The tariff does have a part in it because, you know, some of these companies are worldwide, not only just the United States, but they're actually worldwide, like Waste Management, you know, Apple, you know, Disney, like companies like those are really suffering because of the tariff. But after the tariff is done and everything is finally finalized, then you will see a difference in the market. But I always tell people, don't panic. Always speak to a financial advisor and see where you can put your money in. Don't just have your money sitting in the bank where it's actually doing nothing, and you can put it in something that's actually going to put in the work for you. Not only that, when it also comes to money, Hakeem, Costco is pretty much raising it. They pay hourly to U.S. workers to more than $30 an hour. So people out there that is trying to get a job or trying to look for a job and trying to look for a good, stable job, Costco right now, which is a high retail store, is pretty much offering some of their employees $30 an hour. So right now is a great opportunity for you guys that's actually trying to go out there and look for a job. I think this is great because especially when there's the type of economy we are facing, Hakeem, this gives a lot of people some hope. Go right ahead, Hakeem. Your thoughts on Costco's raising up their hourly wages?
This is what we're talking about, matching the pay with the economy, for God's sakes. Lord,
yeah, that's really good.
Oh my God.
$30 an hour is amazing. But go ahead.
They're accounting for inflation. When you pay workers the amount they need to deserve, it makes sense. Yes, they're going to raise the prices on the goods in there if they got to pay everybody 30. But who cares? Everything can't be cheap forever. You feel me? Things have to correct itself.
Things does have to correct itself, and I love the idea of rate, especially Costco is a great company, and you can see that it's doing good by their workers. They see that their workers are working extremely hard, so why not pay them? And I think every retail store, not only retail store, but any company should look up to that. Like, hey, your workers needs to get paid, especially if they're doing a tremendous job. And Costco are essential workers. You know, they're working even during the pandemic. So this is their reward. Like, hey, we're paying you guys $30 an hour. And that is amazing. That is great. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss someone go live. Shout out to everybody right now watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate it. Shout out to Abby Wody right now watching us right now on YouTube. We really do greatly appreciate it. And shout out to everybody that's watching us from the cloud. Hakeem, hip-hop. Hip-hop, hip-hop, hip-hop. So if you didn't know, you're going to know now. So recently, Bougie just recently performed. And in his performance on Monday, pretty much there was chaos early Monday morning over there while he was performing in Cleveland. Hakeem, there was a shootout. Go right ahead and play that clip. incredible, Hakeem. You can't even go to a club anymore without there being some form of shootout.
No, you
Incredible.
can't. But Ron,
Go ahead.
let's be honest about something. Do you think if this was a J. Cole show, they would have went like that?
No, remember he went to the hood. He went to the hood, so that's how it is. It wasn't exactly. Go right ahead. But you know, J. Cole, no.
So the type of rapper you are is going to attract the type of crowd you're going to bring. I expect shootouts at a Boosie show. I'm expecting a body.
Yeah, somebody was shot. Somebody was shot there at the booth. Somebody was shot.
So it aligns with what his music promotes. I'm not going to expect that at a Drake show or a Rod Wave show. But a Boosie show? I'm waiting for the blick to come out. That's why I say I'm coming with the bulletproof vest if I got to go there.
And not only that, but the officers did respond to the scene and found two victims, an 18-year-old and a 36-year-old man, both critically wounded. And this comes also from the Field House Lounge, stating that they feel very deeply saddened by the tragedy incident that took place at our establishment last night. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the victims. My thing is, where was the security? Now that you have a high-profile artist there, Kabuzi is still considered a high-profile artist, and then you had that stuff going on there, which is very, very sickening, very, very sad to see. But we got to change better as a community as well. And not only that, when it also comes to hip hop news as well, Little Ronnie, baby mom, responded to the attack, and also the driver also responded as well. So Hakeem played a clip of Little Ronnie, baby mom, respond to the driver, and then the driver respond back to the mom. Go right ahead.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I grieve a little different, y'all. Y'all took my baby, but I'm not motherfucking tripping on that shit, bitch. Bitch, he give him and he take him. Bitch, we all gotta die around this bitch. I ain't fucked up about it. I fucked up about how she left around this bitch, but I ain't fucked up about it. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Cause y'all know, y'all wasn't fucking with my baby around this bitch. And she going out this bitch and style Gucci everything. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. Come on. Bitch. And her baby daddy gonna be proud of everything, nigga. Shout out to Petey. Fuck you talking about. The Three Stooges. Nigga, James Carroll, nigga, the tax man. This bitch ain't getting the
And also, there's a clip with the driver mom actually responded because she was arrested.
The whole situation was fucking stupid. The car wash, it was stupid. They didn't have to do that shit. The fuck? But if the mama want to know what happened and what the fuck I know, I'm willing to tell her. Because she deserved that. That mama know. I'm glad the fuck. Bitch, you know how I am with kids. I would never hurt no fucking kid, bro. I would never agree with nobody hurting no fucking kid, bro. Like, are you cool? You know that. Like, you know that shit. So for you to bash me like that, you to do the game like that, my mama, you trifling in a hoe, bro. Because anybody know me? Anybody know me, bro? I've never harmed a kid a day in my life, bro. I've never did nothing to no kids, bro. I don't agree with that nigga killing no kids. I asked him, how the fuck could you do some shit like that? How the fuck can you sleep doing shit like that? What the fuck? I was mad about that shit. The fuck I know. Y'all bashing, so y'all got questions. Ask the motherfucking questions. Ask fucking questions, and my mama, I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck going on.
She's not hurt.
Ask a question. On God, I will let you know.
Hakeem, she sound hurt. That was the driver. She responded to the mother. Go right ahead. Your commentary.
She sound hurt, but she sound very uneducated. Every word was a cursor word.
Of course, we know that, but that's a part of our community. But we know that already. But
and what also troubled me about this is she was mad about him unaliving the little girl, but what about little Ronnie?
Oh no, little Ronnie, nobody really cared too much about it. But remember, it brought a lot of confrontation and a lot of emotional involvement because the little girl was involved.
Yeah, but
she haven't been involved.
She hasn't.
That's the problem.
We care about the little girl, but what about the black man who got gunned down? He wasn't even a gangster. He wasn't even with the set. They just got him because he was cool with
with somebody. With somebody else. Correct.
Yeah. So when she said that, I was mad about it, but you was still with him. Why you ain't turned him in? So I don't feel what she said was even genuine. If when you find out, you should have turned him in the second you heard it. So you was complicit. The more time he told you and you was riding around with him, you was complicit.
Yep. And I think, and not only that, but the sad part is, and the whole situation is, she don't understand she's affiliated by association. She was the driver. She was the getaway driver, so she gonna be charged regardless of the fact.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't. She wasn't there. She was there after the fact.
Oh, she was there after the fact.
After the fact.
Correct me. Thank you for correcting me.
Yeah,
so she was there after the fact.
Yeah.
But why everybody kept saying she was the driver? She was there after the fact.
Because here's the thing. She was by you. It just had happened, and she's with the guy. So everybody's saying, okay, she must have been in that white Kia driving off.
And she wasn't. So that's good. But still, if she knew something, she should be able to still go ahead and turn them in. That's just my opinion. Oh, you was reading the comments?
No. Oh, what? You say, Hakeem, they love convicted felons, drug addicts, and alcoholics. That they are the future. Yeah, he said it.
Yeah,
that's said it.
That's how it be sometimes. That's how it what they.
Is he lying?
He's not, but still. But this is a hardship. Not all, but that's some they do. That's what they like, and that's going to be their hardship for the rest of their life. Go ahead.
Hey, and this is the last thing about the baby mama. When she was talking like that online, I say, baby girl, why you grieving? We call that grieving?
Some people grieve differently. And remember, she said it. I agree. This is me grieving. She mentioned to say the fact she was grieving.
Man,
that's the same thing with the baby mom. Remember, it was the same thing with the woman when her kids got frozen out there in Detroit. You saw she was online shaking and this and everybody was like, oh, she shouldn't be doing that. But she was grieving as well. So people grieve differently. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody right now watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate it. Shout out to White High, that's also in the building. Thank you so much, Big Dog, for coming through, showing us the love and the support. And now that, shout out to King Rooster right now watching us on Instagram. Thank you so much for being here. Moving along. So people believe former BET executive Stephen Hill is referring to Chris Brown when speaking about a network canceling a tribute performance in 2022. So a lot of people are speculating the reason why he canceled the 2022 tribute to Michael Jackson is because the simple fact is they say he didn't like Chris Brown. So now he's finally speaking about it. So go ahead, Hakeem, of Stephen Hill speaking about it, about Chris Brown.
Show that myself and other people were working on, and we were celebrating an accomplishment. I can't use any names. This is good. We were celebrating an accomplishment of an artist, and they had a milestone number to their album, and we wanted this artist for it, and we questioned it, and we thought about it, and we're like, let's go. And so to do this, I was not at MTV. I wasn't at BET at the time. So I was with a company, and we had to get network approval. And we'll say that there are two people we work with directly, and two people who were in the clouds, like the head of it. There was a show that myself and
yeah, so it was more clip. Go ahead.
I can't use any names. This is good. We were celebrating an accomplishment of an artist, and they had a milestone number ahead of everything. Two people work with. So we go to the two people we work with and go like, we would like to have this this person do this thing for this artist. And they're like, the person's a male. It would be awesome if we could find some female talent to also do this thing. Bet that made sense. With everything that was in the atmosphere, that made perfect sense. So we go to the artist and go like, can you find female talent? And this person found amazing female talent to be part of this. To be part of this. And so we're excited. Go back to our two people at the network. They're excited. Oh, this will work. This will absolutely work. We go back. You're in. It's going to be great. This artist ahead of everything. Gets to work right away because this artist understands. Gets to work right away. And is really ensconced in it and really brings everyone for rehearsals and makes videos of the progress and sends them to us, and we're blown away. Right, and we show them to the and all great. The two people here didn't tell the two people here what the plan was and who was going to do it.
Yeah,
and
that's it. You don't have to show anymore.
Oh,
I just wanted him to get a quick explanation. He was just pretty much he was giving us a more depth explanation on how the aspect of why he canceled it. Pretty much a lot of people pretty much speculating that he was just making excuses on him canceling the performance between Chris Brown and Rihanna, a tribute to Michael Jackson. But your thoughts on it?
Man, I feel bad for Chris Brown because that stuff is still hanging over his shoulder. You feel me?
Yeah.
No matter how good he has done, he's donated. He's done basketball league. He has reinvented himself. He had a child. They canceled that because still of the Rihanna stuff. And this is why when you see how life plays out, when anything happens between you and the woman, your life is over. You might as well just back it up. And
correct.
And it's crazy that there's nobody who could have honored Michael Jackson but Chris Brown. Nobody could do the moves better than him. So
that's why everybody was waiting on that contribute. And I know that Chris Brown worked extremely hard for it. He thought it was his opportunity to show his love and appreciation to Michael Jackson, and they just took that moment away from him. And that's why he was so upset at BET after that. Now they're trying to do. Allegedly, I heard they are trying to do it again. But Chris Brown was always ready. If they give him the opportunity, he would do it. I think nobody could kill Michael Jackson. I think the only person that can kill Michael Jackson, I'm just being honest, is Chris Brown. No one else should have that honor. I know a lot of people say Usher should have it as well, but no, I think Chris Brown would nail it heads over here. He would kill it in the bag. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell right inside so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody right now watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate it. Hakeem Jacksonville, this come from Florida. Jacksonville Chief said that they're watching every move Youngin, Ace, and other rappers are making, even watching their Instagram live. So, guys, if you out there showing the money on Instagram live, talking about I got the money, I got the bag, the feds truly are watching. Go ahead, Hakeem, play that clip.
By proactive policing.
Part of it. The other part is what they do. A lot of stuff that they do is they follow these guys on Instagram Live. They understand what's going on. They hear about things that are going on. Then we interdict them before they get a chance to go do bad stuff.
You guys didn't think in your 40s that you'd be Instagramming so much?
No, we leave that to the young inspectors. We know what they do, we let them do it.
Okay. This is what you mean by proactive policing.
Part of it. The other part is what they do.
There you have it. So they're proactive police. They're on the Instagram Live. They're on YouTube Live. They're on Facebook. They're on all the live. So the fans are actually watching. So I give your thoughts on the fans watching these artists, these rappers, these entertainers. Go right ahead.
Let me tell you something. If the biggest dry snitching,
cell phone. Facts. It's working. Remember we did a story last week about it. The guy got caught.
You want to go to prison? That's it. So they watching Young and Ace. They watching a lot of the guys from ATK, you know what I mean, and stuff like that, because these are active gang members, and I hope they catch all of them. They should be no love. They should wrap y'all up and hogtie y'all. Y'all do nothing for the community. You can't rap about unaliving, blood spilling, and due to this beef, Fulio ain't here no more. R.I.P. to Fulio. Yep. Other than that, I can't wait to police lock all these gang members up.
So guys don't need to snitch no more on themselves. Your cell phone doing the job for you. So guys continue to post foolishest things, and you will get called by the feds. The feds are always watching. Even the people that comment in the chat, some people say they are bots. Some of them are not bots. They actually are the feds. As in your chat room. So the one that you like, can you come up? Can you cam up? Come on, go on the panel. It's saying no because the reason why they're undercover and they're watching your live stream. So guys, continue to incriminate yourself. You're gonna get caught. So you want to show the guys you're making the bag? Go right ahead, and do so because they're watching. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate it. We got over 50 people watching us right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, hi, King. This is the main topic of today's show. Southwest Airlines is to end free check bag policy after 54 years. Why, Hakeem? Customers are outraged. I'm outraged. They was giving free check bags. They are ending the policy. Go right ahead, Hakeem, play those clips.
Morning, CBS News has learned of a big shift from Southwest Airlines. Starting May 28th, the company will start charging for some check bags. Oh no, that's the first time in nearly 54-year history this has happened. Chris Van Cleve has the details.
Pack all the things.
Bags Fly Free has been at the heart of Southwest Airlines. But just in time for summer, many checked bags will soon fly with a fee. Only Southwest's most elite A-list preferred flyers and those booking its priciest business select fares will get 2 free checked bags. A-list members, Southwest credit card holders, and select customers will get 1 free checked bag. Everyone else has to pay up.
We are watching an airline self-destruct.
Airline analyst Henry Hartevelt.
This is how you destroy a brand. This is how you destroy customer preference. This is how you destroy loyalty. And this, I think, is going to send Southwest into a financial tailspin.
New this morning, CBS News has learned of a big shift from Southwest Airlines starting May 28th.
The short answer is that it's about securing our future.
Southwest CEO Bob Jordan.
We are more than the logo on our planes. Our DNA isn't open seating or even Bags Fly Free. It's a dedication to service.
But this was him last September.
Will bags still fly free?
Bags will still fly free, yes. It's the third thing the customers look for after fare and schedule is Bags Fly Free on us. 97% of people are aware of our policy, so it's a huge consumer advantage. The short answer is that it's about...
So as long as you're at Southwest, that's not going to change?
Well, never say never.
Southwest will also add a new discounted basic fare and is changing how frequent flyer points are earned and redeemed. Next year, it will drop open seating for seat assignments while adding extra legroom seats for an additional cost, as the airline looks to improve profitability after struggling post-pandemic.
Is the Southwest that people know and love dead?
Yes, this change is just so unlike Southwest, and it really is something that I worry could be far more financially damaging to the airline than helpful.
The check bag fee hasn't been announced, but a source says it will be competitively priced. For CBS Mornings, I'm Chris Van Cleve in Phoenix.
So as long as you're at Southwest,
it's breaking a lot of American heart. A lot of people like Southwest Airlines because of the free check bags. Now it is gone. Why, Hakeem? Your commentary.
He said it. We all noticed this. Everything can't be free forever. Things is going to change. To be honest with you, Ron, I was surprised they were still in business because the pandemic, everybody suffered. So I was wondering how they still was making money giving free bags. You know what I mean?
Because they're giving free bags, people going to fly your airline. If you give free bags, everybody going to go to your airline. Trust me. People going to buy them tickets.
So look what Wahad said. He said American Airlines control DFW airport. Don't care about Southwest Airlines. That is a fact. That is a fact. And listen, be honest with you, I've never been on the Southwest. I've always flied American and Delta.
Yeah, I never been on Southwest Airlines too as well. A Spirit, Frontier, American Airlines, like
Yeah.
Southwest, but their price, their ticket was always kind of priced a little bit too. It used to be like $600-700 because of the free check bag.
Yeah.
So now it's going away. It might be kind of better, but it's still at the end of the day, it's still a lot of Americans still gonna suffer.
You want to know something wrong? You just made me think about something. What if that shit, it was never free check? That's why the prices was always high. You paid in the price already. Now they're just telling you, we're going to charge you for check bag.
So, but a lot of people are suffering, especially on Twitter. A lot of people's going in about Southwest Airlines, like, why are you doing it? Like, now after all these years, 54 years, there's pretty much something new. So would they suffer a little bit? Yes. Would they bounce back? Who knows? I can't really tell you.
And I want to do it like this. You heard what he said, that he said we got to ensure our future. Because here's the thing. If they're not profit, they can put themselves in a position where they're going to get bought out.
Yeah.
And the stock right now is, matter of fact, they're up today. Southwest is trend is up by 30. They're $30 per share. So they want to be profitable and they want to stay in business. So they have to implement some new things to do so. And I think that's the only reason why they're doing this.
And now that, I think they see also other airlines too, that doing like you have to pay for check bags. How they profited last year off the check bag. So they trying to be in the business with them. But guys, let us know what you think at the end of the day when it comes to aspect of Southwest Airlines getting rid of free check bag. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody right now watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate it. So Hakeem, right now, Nelly said his daughter are welcome to move back in, but his sons can only crash out on the couch and must eventually leave. Is he being biased? Go ahead, Hakeem, play that clip.
Because I want to talk about this though.
I fucked up because I told my daughter, yeah, baby, don't worry about it. You can always come home. You always got a room. My son, he can come home, but he get the couch. Eventually, he got to get the fuck out. He got to. He a man. You got to go. You can always come home, and sometimes it may not when shit don't work out. I ain't knocking that because you got to get back up on your feet. You know what I'm saying? But just know, nigga, this is temporary. Right. You know, home, and I fucked up because I told my daughter, yeah, baby, don't worry about it. You can always come.
Your thoughts, Hakeem? You say you want to speak on it. Go right ahead.
I disagree with that. Maybe it's a cultural thing for me. Because in the Caribbean culture, we don't just cast our sons out. We want to make sure they're 100% before we say, hey, go out there and do your own thing. Mm-hmm. I do agree with him allowing his daughters to come back. And I think the same treatment should be allowed for his men. Men always know they're going to have to provide. So you don't have to tell him it has to be temporary. You don't want him to feel like, oh, I got to rush greatness. Sometimes greatness takes a little bit while. You really trying to say so?
True. It does take a little bit while, but a lot of people feel like Nelly was being biased towards the man and then easy on the daughter. They say the daughter had the same treatment as the man do. Like, if you're going to open your arms free to your daughter, why not do the same thing for your son? Because men do go through difficult challenges in life. Sometimes he can be up, and sometimes he can be down. But just having him sleep on the couch is like, to me, I think it's too far fetched. Don't you think?
Yeah, I didn't understand what he meant by that, but you see, women and kids and dogs and children are taught to give unconditional love, but we got to treat the man like animals.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I say that's when the biases come in. Because what happened to the man trying his hard to get a job and just can't get the job? And we know people that have been through that. We know a lot of people that have been through that.
Yeah.
So being kicked out and then be like, hey, you're not gonna stay here long term. It's very distasteful sometimes as men. That's why some men say we have it harder than women do, and it's true, we do. We have it harder because we are the monument You're supposed to be out there, go out there and survive. But being homeless to me is not. It's not. And not that you work so hard so your kids can have an easy way of living. You know what I'm saying? Your kids not supposed to suffer as hard as you did.
No, they're not. You're supposed to make it easier. But look, in certain Hispanic cultures, everybody stay with each other up until they pass away.
Already.
Like
it's always an issue when it comes to our community. Always. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody who's watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate it. Hakeem, somebody told me about this story right here. The Maryland hairstyler seen dragging a 15-year-old client, and the video, Hakeem, went viral.
Bro,
because the client was 15-year-old and then failed to pay. But go ahead, can you play that clip? The news clip of them giving us the detail on that crazy story. And also the hairstylist did speak up. Go right ahead, Hakeem.
An 18-year-old Jayla Cunningham is charged with second-degree assault. I talked to her exclusively moments ago. She says that she did not know that her client was 15 years old. Meanwhile, I also spoke to the 15-year-old's mother, and she says that her daughter is traumatized over what happened. This video has been viewed millions of times, and she says that her daughter is viral and did not want to be. Let's explain what happened. In the video that has more than 54 million views, you can see 18-year-old Jayla Cunningham dragging her 15-year-old client by the hooded sweatshirt, saying,
"Sit right here and put somebody said it. I'm not you just try to right? You lucky I
Jayla claims the 15-year-old was trying to leave without paying for the $150 service that included a weave with tracks. Jayla cutting the weave out of the teen's hair with scissors because she says the teen did not pay for the service.
Wow.
She ran, forget tried, she ran without paying me.
And then what did you do?
I dragged her by her hood back into
You're
the
not
salon
supposed to.
until I could get paid, or, until the police come, or until, she let me take out the service. Because it's like she literally ran outside, like she was about to be gone. I feel like if I didn't do that, she would have been gone and I would have just never been paid.
But the 15-year-old's mother says Jayla also dragged her by her hair when she grabbed her hood and says that her daughter accidentally sent the money to the wrong Cash App and was trying to pay Jayla.
It's just absolutely absurd. It's viral. It's all over the country.
And how is she dealing emotionally with this?
Emotionally, not good. Not good at all.
The family has hired the Jackson & Associates law firm to represent the 15-year-old in a civil lawsuit.
The video is horrendous. It's a 15-year-old girl. We're talking about someone's child here, a child who is being dragged across a salon floor by her jacket for over something as simple as a mistake.
And Jayla Cunningham says that she had no clue that she was charged. We brought it to her attention tonight. She says she heard it for the first time and that she has received death threats as a result of the viral video, so she has moved her hair salon to another location. She has a first court appearance, a summons, on April 18th. As for the 15-year-old, well, her parents say she will undergo counseling. I'm Shamari Stone. Back to you.
Pray, bless her heart.
Oh, not only that, but the 15-year-old, they do have the receipt of her trying to send the money to her, but it was just to the wrong Cash App. Go right ahead,
I've been doing a little research. She even charged the card and refunded the money back. So this girl, Cunningham, is not being so truthful. But let's touch on something real touchy, and we're going to ruffle some feathers here. Why black people think that when any altercation, we got to put our hands on it? Any disagreement, we got to put our hands. What made her think she can drag that little girl like a dog on the street?
Because we're violent by nature.
Ooh.
We're violent by nature. We're violent by nature.
He said this what happened to kids when parents let them live off them forever and they want freebies.
No, but why had she paid?
She
She just
paid.
found her in one
No,
for the wrong
why
cash
not?
app.
When she sent it to the wrong cash app, she called the brother. They gave her a card. They charged the card, and then she refunded the money back. But why? The point is, nobody has the right to put their hands on it. That girl, luckily, that she didn't have no gangster brothers to go rip that up. Because listen here, for me and mine, we burning the whole city down.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to touch that little girl. That's a little girl, for God's sake. And listen, when she dragged it and flicked it, and then look, you see she came to the camera and went like this.
Yeah. And I know she was trying to because she was trying to run. She's trying to run because she's scared.
Yeah.
You know? I don't think she was trying to run because she was not trying to pay, because they were trying to pay you. It's just different if they're not trying to pay. She hawk both. That's why you got the client's information. That's why you do booking. Booking has the client's information, and that's why, because I have a hairstylist. My hairstylist, he always tell me, hey, use booking, and booking got all your information. Not only that, sometimes they'll charge you ahead of time before you actually come. So just in case you act funny, you already been charged. You get what I'm saying? So she as a businesswoman should have been more prepared. If you know that you have people in the past come to your establishment and they take off running, then you need to finalize a way of how to book your appointments with your client and have them pay like a 20% down payment or something, so they won't just take off running, so you won't feel like you losing service. In that situation there, Hakeem, that could be kidnapping, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, it could be really, really kidnapping. Because she hold a 15-year-old by no against her will. Go ahead.
Why she didn't have a POS system?
That's what I'm saying. She have an establishment? So
yeah.
What happened?
Why are we still paying? Why are we still using Cash App and Zelle?
It's an easy way to pay.
But this is
even my stylist use Zelle or Cash App. Yeah,
listen,
easy way to pay.
This is the issue that we're going through. Once you mistakenly send a Cash App to the wrong person, you can't get it back.
Unless the person luckily give you back. Sometimes they give it back if they have a kindness of their heart.
No, so
look, exactly. I say the kindness of their heart doesn't mean they're gonna do it. But go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's not it. Yeah, she need to upgrade her business and get a POS system.
And I know, but Zelle, you can also get it back to a Zelle too as well, because sometimes you contact the bank. The bank sometimes would get it back for you. Well, it depends on the circumstance. That's why every time Zelle, they always tell you to leave a note what the item is for, so you could either way. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody right now watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate it. We got over 50 people watching us. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Shout out to Mr. Muhammad. Pleasure be upon you, big dog. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hakeem Neo tells Big Boy how he managed his time with his 4 girlfriends, because he is polygamous and people are so curious about his life. Even me, I'm curious, like, how do you manage all these women? Go right ahead, Hakeem. Play that clip.
Go out together, like all 5 of y'all? Yeah, absolutely, all the time. Now who schedules? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it my schedule because I'm the busiest? You know, I'm the one that always got something to do. And you're like, nights are they're random? It's random, but I'll go. All right, so. For example, on this tour, you know, I'll let this one come out for 7 days, then she go home, then this one come out for 7 days, and then this one come out for 7 days, and then we do something all together. Yeah. I love this. What's going on? It's a beautiful day. You heard
crazy,
that.
Right?
I said I despise it. Did you hear? No.
That's what I heard.
So it's 777.
It's organized. Yeah. And then, you know, let's say it's holidays or whatever. Mind you, they all get along with each other. I have no problem hanging out with each other. But I think one of the most important things about this is understanding that these are 4 individual women that need their.
It was harder to lie, huh?
Way harder.
All go out together, like all 5 of y'all?
There you have it, IK. It looks like he's managing them well.
Hey, if you didn't know no better, you would have thought he was Muslim, because he got 4 wives.
I already know. I ain't know that. He even got. I thought so too. He doing his oaks. And now that he even told Big Boy that's how he manages women. He tell him, hey, I'm gonna spend time with you on this day, this day, this day, this day, this day. And now that he's even said they all hang out. So for able polygamists to work, they all gotta hang out and know each other for his lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't. He living the king's life right now. I know some people are jealous of his life.
He might need to hold a class on it so we can take so
you can take some lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you was a one woman man, huh?
I am, but I'm asking. But if I can learn how to be a polygamist and still do my thing, then. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, more stories to cover. So we had a 4-year-old Hakeem call 911 on his mom for eating his ice cream. Come get my mommy. This actually went viral. This is actually cute, but also dangerous as well. Neo is rich. We know Neo is rich. But go ahead, I can shout out to Creams TV. So right now we're about to get into bizarre news, guys. Get ready for that. So we had a 4-year-old call his police on his mommy. Go ahead.
It's the police. They came for real.
Yeah, we have to just come check, make sure everything's okay.
He thought, what you do?
Did you call the police?
Yeah.
Why?
I told my mommy to go to jail.
Why do you want mommy to go to jail?
Because I need her. Because this being bad to me.
Why is she being bad to you?
Because her doing silly stuff to me.
What's she doing to you?
Just keep on doing.
She hate you, or is it because you didn't get ice cream yet?
I didn't get ice cream.
So is that why you're upset?
Yeah, that's why I didn't get no ice cream.
Oh, it's the little one.
No, it's so hard to yell at them.
A police, yeah.
So no calling 911 unless it's a real emergency, okay?
What do you call for?
I ate his ice cream.
You ate his. It's the police.
Go ahead. You can play the 911 call.
Come and get my mommy.
Okay, what's going on?
Come get my mommy.
Do you know your...
Hello.
Hi, what's going on over there?
Oh, this little one got the phone, and he's 4.
Okay.
And we're trying to catch him because he said he was going to call 911.
No, I just called the police, and I just told her to come and get my mommy. And I just told her, and I just had to get my mommy, and I just told her to put her to jail. So
That's wild.
I ate his ice
That's
cream,
wild.
so that's probably why he's calling 911.
Hello, come and get my...
Wow. There you have it. And this story went viral because of the fact it was a 4-year-old calling the police on his mommy. Hakeem, your thoughts on that?
I do want to give credit that he does know 911.
Yeah.
Let's give him credit on that. But I do think that they need to have a serious talk about, hey, brother, and you ain't supposed to be calling your parents on your people, because that butt whipping gonna be serious when you get home.
Oh, about you, it is gonna be serious. Not ain't that, but 911 is for emergency use only. So if you call 911, their mind's like, okay, something major is happening, especially when it's a little boy like that. So says it. We live in a time where a lot of these little kids are being violated, kidnapping, a lot of stuff is going on. It's funny, but at the end of the day, it could be also dangerous as well. But that little boy do know 911. Shout out to that little boy. He take him out, mommy, take him out for ice cream. I ain't gonna lie, Hakeem, that was my son. I would have gave him a heck of a spanking. I mean, when he came in laughing. Not only that, we also in other news too. We have a Memphis man claims he was Hakeem shot by his dog while laying in bed. Police say, I can't no clip, but you can show the image of it. So apparently it was it happens in Memphis, Tennessee, Monday morning. So the police received a phone call that there was a gun that went off and discharged, and then supposedly the man stated it was his dog, the one that did the shooting. I can't not the dog like homeboys, the dog, a regular feline dog.
Scooby Doo,
animal.
Where are you? that's the first thing that came to my head.
I just want to talk about it real quick. I just find it to be very. I don't know which was the most craziest story. This one?
No, that is this crazy story. What the dog is, McGruff the crime dog? What he is, like, like, and listen, Memphis 10 is a serious way. Like, now we can really say my dog got a gun game.
And supposedly he said he was training the dog and the gun went off.
Oh my
So,
God.
but boy, oh boy, the bizarre thing you will see in this world today, man, is really crazy. And other news as well, and other news too. Right now, Black Lives Matter. Right now, at the White House, has been removed near the White House because I remember the Black Lives Matter situation that occurred during the you already know during the COVID time. Now that's been removed from pretty much from the streets. I can go ahead and play that clip of them removing the Black Lives Matter slogan.
Torn up. Let me show you. We've just watched hours of a jackhammer tearing up some bollards that lined the street. They had lights on them. This is where the word matter was. The next block, lives, and the next block, black. So these crews are out here actually tearing up the bollards to begin tearing the entire street up. It says it's going to take them days to do this because of the amount of work, but they're ultimately going to return this entire 16th Street back to just a paving torn up. Let me show you. We've just
There you have it,
watched
Hakeem. The Black Lives
hours.
Matter slogan is gone, and that's pretty much the city put up us pretty much letting people know that it's gonna be removed. So Hakeem, your thoughts on the Black Lives Matter being removed from near the White House?
I never supported Black Lives Matter anyway.
Me either.
Yeah, you know,
I didn't like Black Lives Matter. Nah.
Either. So I don't really care too tough what happens to them.
If you notice, you haven't heard from the organization in a while.
No.
Black Lives Matter, you have not heard from that organization for a very long time. Why? Because everybody realized the truth about Black Lives Matter. Was they really there for black people? No.
No.
Did they really make a statement? No. Did they make money off of black people? Yes.
Yes.
Moving along. In other news, Trump bought a new Tesla from Elon Musk after his company stocks was declining. So this right here, this is what Trump is doing. Him buying a new Tesla car, pretty much is gonna probably bring Tesla on the map. Go right ahead, Hakeem. Boy, Trump is a great marketer, bro. Great marketer.
Yeah. I wonder if he's even going to drive it.
Are you looking to buy or lease today? Well, I'm going to buy. And I'm going to buy because, number one, it's a great product, as good as it gets. And number two, because this man has devoted his energy and his life to doing this. I think he's been treated very unfairly by a very small group of people. And I just want people to know that you can't be penalized for being a patriot. And he's a great patriot. And he's also done an incredible job with Tesla. And I mean, nobody else has a car company started up in the last 30 years that's been successful. I don't think so. And not only successful, but super successful. And because he's able to find billions and billions and billions of dollars of fraud and waste and all of the things. I mean, our country is going to be very strong very soon because of a lot of the things that he's done and a lot of the things that I'm doing. And there's no better team, but there's no better for what we're doing. There's nobody like this, and he shouldn't be penalized. And when I watched the other day, I said, I can't believe it. It should be the opposite. People should be going wild, and they love the product, but because he's finding all sorts of terrible things that have taken place against our country, they want to penalize him in an economic sense. And I just think that's very unfair. So I just wanted to make a statement. I'm going to buy one. Now, here's the bad news. I'm not allowed to drive because I haven't driven a car in a long time. I love to drive cars. But I'm going to have it at the White House, and I'm going to let my staff use it. I'm going to let people at the place use it. And they all are all excited about that. I'm not allowed to use it. Can you believe it? One of my great things in life is that I can, I like to drive cars, but I'm not allowed to. Hello, President Trump. Are you looking to buy or lease today? Well, I'm going to buy.
That's funny.
So, Hakeem, your thoughts on him pretty much purchasing a new Tesla car. Actually, that car looks smooth though. I ain't gonna lie.
It looks nice, man. Tesla makes a good product, man. But the funny thing is that he doesn't drive. I knew he doesn't. He hasn't driven in a while. So like he's in his 70s for God's sakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, he's in his 70s. I always say he ain't driving a long time. He's rich. He's pretty much tell you, look, I ain't driving a very long time because he's rich. Great marketing skill for Tesla because Tesla stock is down. So this right here, where the stock price right now is before we head up and out of here.
I'll tell you right now.
Because him doing that, it kinda had to skyrocketed after that.
Oh, the stock is up today. It's at 230. Yeah, 230. 230.
Wow.
$230 per share and 58 cents. Yeah.
The power of marketing. Marketing, even though he's a president, he's still I told you he's still a businessman. He's gonna market it very well. Elon Musk is right next to him, so he made sure Elon Musk said, hey, my stock is down. My company not doing well. Okay, what can we do? Let me buy one of your Tesla cars. Or give it to me and we'll market it. And he did. And look what's happening. It's up. It was down. It was down for several days. And look, it's back up again. The power of marketing. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, special shout out to everybody that's watching us all across the board. We have over 60 people watching us. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here. Not that, but shout out to people that are watching us on Instagram. Country King, thank you so much for being here. It's all Jay Ali. Oh no, sorry, it's Jay Ali. Shout out to Jay Ali, man. Great to see you, Jay Ali, man. I had to give you a shout out, man. She right now watching us on Instagram. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really do greatly appreciate it. Shout out to Abby Warrior watching us on YouTube. Shout out to White High. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to Kareem Stevie. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to Mr. Muhammad. Blessed be upon you. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to King Rooster. Thank you so much for being here. Now that buzz. Special appreciation to the Cloud Watchers. You guys are making Chaos Culture Radio the biggest thing on the planet. Now that, but shout out to Jordan as well. He couldn't be with us today, but we also want to give him love, him and his family, a lot of love, and we really do greatly appreciate him as well. Also being a part of the Chaos Culture Radio family. Thank him so much for being part of the team, man. We love Jordan, man. He's a family. I just want to make that clear. He's family. Family Mia. Thank you so much. Now that, but shout out to those watching us on Rumble. Shout out to the X. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Shout out to Kid and also Twitch. Thank you guys so much. And then shout out to my man Stanley too as well. I want to give him a special shout out because he actually go and share our content. We actually gonna be interviewing very soon. Right now he's on tour, but when he gets back from tour, we're gonna interview him as well because he's an artist. So I told him whenever he's available. Let me know, Stan. Let me know, and we'll interview you. We'll have you on the show. We'll interview you as well. But right now, he's touring. Shout out to him, always sharing our content. Thank you guys so much for sharing our content. Thank you guys so much for watching us. We be looking at our numbers in the back. It's amazing how much you guys rock with Chaos Culture Radio. It's truly a dream come true. Y'all don't understand. It's truly a dream come true. Now that, but guys, very important. Make sure you go to Chaos Culture Radio description. In the description where you can find a Chaos Culture Radio store, where there's a Chaos Culture Radio t-shirt, that hat, the coffee mug, and also the sweater. And pretty soon we're going to have more gears as well. And also the link is also pinned on top of the chat. Make sure you go to Chaos Culture Radio Community tab. In the Community tab where you can find point information. And not only that, we can find Prince King book, Black Love. And also his album is finna draw March 14th. March 14th. And the listening party is on March 13th, not Hakeem, not March 12th, March 13th. That's a Thursday.
Yeah.
Because you say March 12th.
Well, yeah, March 12th. Let me double check because I could be.
That's a Thursday is March 13th. So March 13th is the listening party. That's a Thursday. Because tomorrow's Wednesday. Wednesday is March 12th. So guys, be out here. So are we doing it tomorrow or are we doing March 12th? I mean March 13th.
No. 13th, we got the interview with Shorty, right?
No, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, that's 12. Yeah. So on Thursday.
Okay, March 13th. So guys, it will be March 13th. And we do have an interview coming up too as well, guys. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you guys have your notification on. We will drop an exclusive interview pretty much tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that one. It's someone within the space. She's very well known all across the board. She have her own podcast. She do voiceovers. You guys will know it when we actually interview her. That will be actually tomorrow. So guys, make sure you have your notification on and be on the lookout for that. And March 13th is the listening party with Hakeem. Not I keep saying Hakeem. It's gonna be Broadway Fat album is gonna drop. Listening party is gonna drop, and we're gonna be interviewing Hakeem. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So guys, you do not want to miss that. That's gonna be 7 o'clock Eastern time. It's gonna be all day Broadway Fat. No news covers, no nothing. That's all we're gonna talk about. We're gonna have fun. And after that, if you guys want to come on the panel, we might drop the link for you guys to come on the panel and let's kick it with it. Let's just have some fun on March 13th. Like always, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in to KL Culture Radio Vertical Live Tuesday. We over and out.